Hey guys, today I have a Maytag Centennial direct drive washer and Kenmore electric dryer set. Now we've got it hooked up, running a normal, regular load here. I've got the water level set to super so I can actually control how much water this machine's going to use. Temperature set on cool, but you could go cold, you could go hot only. We're going to just set it to cool so it uses both of those water valves. Extra rinse, we're going to turn that off. You can see it's bringing the water in right now, getting everything filled up. So it's going to fill all the way up. And then we've got the center agitator here. It's going to do an excellent job getting these clothes nice and clean. Pretty heavy towel load. And what I'm going to do is come back, show you that it agitates like it's supposed to, drains the water out, has a nice, fast, smooth final spin cycle. All things you'd want to see as if you were standing here yourself checking it out. That way you know when you get it home and plug it in, you're going to be good to go. Then when it's all done, we'll move the clothes over to the dryer, show you that the dryer's working perfectly. So we'll come back here in just a minute. Alright, we've switched over to agitating. And you can hear it's got a real strong agitator kick, which on this type of machine is exactly what you want to hear. And what that noise is this agitator moving in one direction freely and then it kicks back the other way. This is how it agitates, just like this. Now, if you could reach into your machine and spin this freely in both directions, then this is not working at all and clothes are just sitting here in the water. So, same here. If you didn't hear that kicking noise, then nothing's actually happening to get your clothes clean. So just a little pro tip there for you. Now that doesn't apply to the newer machines that aren't direct drive like this one. But we'll let this go ahead and get those clothes power washed there, and we'll come back as it drains water up. Alright, we're moving out of the wash cycle into the rinse cycle now. It's going to kick over to the drain, get all this water drained out. Give it just a sec here. As you can hear it draining that water out nice and fast. Now once it's done with this neutral cycle, it'll switch over and spin and extract the soapy water, used up water. It's going to fill all the way back up to agitate in clean water for the rinse cycle. And then it'll drain once again for the final spin cycle, which is what I'll come back for next. Alright, we are up to full speed on the spin cycle. Now when I lift the lid up to show you that everything's spinning like it should, it's going to shut down because you've got the lid switch, safety switch, but you'll be able to see that everything's spinning nice and fast. And before we do that, you can see in here, nice smooth operation. Sounds great. And you can see spinning nice and fast. Comes to a stop. And we'll let it get back up to speed and go ahead and finish it. Alright, now we've got the washer cleaned out. So that's good to go. Now we move over here to the electric dryer. It's a Maytag Bravos XL, so super capacity. Basically as big of a load that you could fit in here, this is going to be able to dry it no problem. So we've got it set time dry on a high heat setting. There's tons of different options. You can pause and kind of look over them all, but essentially any type of garment or piece of clothing that you're trying to get dry in any shape or fashion, you're going to be able to do on this one here. So let's see. We're gonna, it's set to high. It's been running for about a minute or two. I'm gonna show you that it is in fact heating like it's supposed to. So right in between those two red dots, we're getting a surface temperature measurement. So it's about 69 on the concrete floor. It's about 73 on top of the dryer. And if you can see that, those clothes are tumbling. And that grate right in the back is where we're gonna take our heat measurement here. So you can see plenty of heat coming out of the grate where the heating element is. And that in turn is going to heat the inside of your dryer up anywhere from about 95 all the way up to 195. Just depends on how long you've had it running and all that. And you can see huge capacity, nice bright light. You've got your lint trap right here. And it's running and heating just like it's supposed to. So you hold to start. That's going to do it for these. I'll go ahead and get these listed up for sale. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Thanks. You guys have a great day.